Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Livin MN Outdoors. We're out here on the ice today. Got Zach with me, and he just picked up the brand new StrikeMaster 24V Lithium. And here he is to share a few details.
Yeah, so guys, I'm super excited about this. This is the new StrikeMaster Lithium 24V with the light flighting on it. I just picked this up last night on the way home from a Christmas celebration. Really excited to try it out. It's got a super small frame and it's super lightweight. I think it weighs in at like 14 pounds. So this auger is really in a class by itself right now. There isn't really anything like it. So I don't know, I'm really excited to try out these new light flight heads. I've never even really touched one before, so it'll be really interesting to see how this thing cuts. This battery is fresh. It was just charged before I walked out the door. I haven't touched the trigger on it or I haven't even taken the blade guards off this thing. This thing is that new. This is my very first time using it. So figured we'd come out here before I wander, you know, hundreds of miles up north to go on some fishing trips to try this thing out.
Absolutely.
Let's see how it goes, huh?
Yeah, so the specs for this auger says it'll cut 50 holes at 16 inches, which equates out to 800 inches. We're gonna drill every bit of that today. So we are going to drill holes with this thing until the battery is done. So we'll count the holes and we'll get back to you when we got them all drilled.
Sounds good. Let's get to her. Nice. All right, ladies and germs, here she is, weighing in at a whopping 14 pounds. We're gonna rip the blade guard off for the very first time right now. We're gonna get to cutting. Let's do this. Oh my goodness. That is insanely smooth. All right, here we go. So we got to the bottom here. Got like, let's just say 6 inches of ice. About 6. That'll be pretty easy math too.
Absolutely.
Yep, so we'll set this aside. So we got one already.
We got our first hole drilled, guys. We're gonna just start ripping them. We'll do a sweet time lapse for you. We'll count her down.
Is that thing pretty crazy or what?
This thing is sweet.
Isn't it?
All the power you need, smooth cutting. Couldn't ask for anything more. So far we've cut 40 holes. Doesn't seem to be slowing down. Cutting smooth, working great. Slick little unit.
Yeah, no kidding, right? I'll take over for a little bit here. You grab that.
All right. So guys, Zach just finished our 50th hole, so we're around 300 inches. Auger seems to still be cutting good, but we'll keep drilling and we'll keep you posted.
Well guys, in a really honest review here, we did have to give this thing a little bit of a break. It was wanting to shut off because it was getting a little warm. You could feel that this plate here on the top, I'm assuming it kind of helps cool the auger, the electric motor in the auger. But yeah, we do want to be honest here and say that we did have to stop. However, in a real world situation, you would not be walking every foot most likely to auger holes. You'd be walking probably, you know, 10 yards or whatever and punching another hole. It wouldn't be right on top of each other like this.
So guys, he just finished his 70th hole, headed towards 80. Auger's still working good. Like he said before, we did give it a little break, probably 5 or 10 minutes, let it cool down a little bit, and she's cutting good again. So Keep watching.
That was hole 80. Flashing a bar still. Probably getting close, huh?
Well, we just finished 90 holes. Auger's still going. Seems to be working good. As far as we can figure, 90 holes at 6 inches is 540 inches of ice. So we have a few more inches to go to make our 800 inch goal, but we'll keep going.
Get 100 out of her. She gonna make her? 100 holes.
She's starting to get tired.
Yeah, in a real world situation, I think I would probably throw her back on the charger at this point. What do you think?
Yeah. Starting to stop and stutter during each hole.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, the auger finally died. We cut 100 holes, which equates out to 600 inches of ice. Overall, smooth unit. Thing cuts great. Light, compact. I can't really say anything bad about it.
Yeah, you know, guys, I agree with you. It's really a compact unit. I think it would work great in a wheelhouse, whatever you guys run. We really enjoy our ice castles, but I think I'm really excited to try it out in there, you know. And this thing would work really good for early ice situations where you're running and gunning out there with a portable fish house. The lightweight, just unreal. I'm super impressed with it. I definitely am gonna keep this ice auger as part of my ice fishing arsenal for sure.
Yeah, it's a great little unit. If there's any other equipment you would like us to try, drop it down in the comments. We love getting out here, doing stuff like this. Nothing more fun than just being on the ice.
Oh yeah, for sure. We definitely had a good time out here today. We'll try to get some shots here before we go of all the holes that we drilled. Pretty interesting little test. And in a real world situation, you know, you're not gonna be going every, foot or two to drill your hole. This auger did get a little bit on the warm side, I would say, just because it is so small and it really can't shed the heat super well. I mean, this little plate kind of absorbs some of it and allows it to cool, but it did get a little bit warm on us, though, didn't it?
It did, but let it rest a couple minutes, cooled down, got right back to cutting.
Yeah, it was phenomenal. I'm very impressed.
So, like I like to say, get out there, do some ice fishing. If you guys could, like this video, subscribe to the channel, share it. All that goes a long way with motivation. Keeps us motivated to get out there and make videos for you guys. And get out there and get living.